Hello Hunt Royale Fam. Today I'm going to focus on Abyssal Dark Forest solo guide for you guys. Updated, up-to-date guide for you. I'm going to be putting pressure on the merges, the super merges, super stone merges, and the mega stone merges, guys, in the way to ease up the transition between Abyssal Dark Forest and Fractured Sanctum for you, meaning you're going to be reusing the same stones in defense for Abyssal Dark Forest and Fractured Sanctum. Now I'm going to go through my sets, guys, and I'm going to tell you exactly as well the ideal defensive stones that you would have to merge for Abyssal Dark Forest if you choose to do so. But I'm going to show you my sets basically and my defensive stones, which I'm reusing in Fractured Sanctum, and I'm doing full clears in Fractured Sanctum with my friends. So starting with my Rotten set, this is the main set that you will need in Abyssal Dark Forest, because every single Rotten floor with any hunter with your Rotten set is going to be super quick when you're doing solo. So starting with my helmet, it's multi-shot rank 2, and the 4 merges I've got within the helmet are blue, red, green, blue, red, purple, green and red, and green and red. Going to my armor, we have HP to damage rank 2 as well. We've got yellow, purple, yellow, green, and yellow, blue, yellow, green. Going to my boots, which is multi-shot rank 2 as well. We have green and purple, blue and red, red and blue, red and blue. When talking about the defensive stones, this is your ideal stones, guys. When you transition, when you're thinking about using the stones between Abyssal Dark Forest and Fractured Sanctum, so this is your ideal defensive stones, guys. What I'm going to be doing up here in the future, what I'm doing now, I'm adding more yellow and greens as in megas, so that will help me not only in Abyssal Dark Forest, but will help me as well more in Fractured Sanctum. And this is my only defensive stones that I'm using in all sets, plus in Fractured Sanctum sets and my defensive sets as well. So going to my rank within my Rotten set, we have Rotten, blue, red, Rotten, blue, red, Rotten and blue, Rotten and yellow, and the rank is obviously HP to damage rank 2. When it comes to my weapon within my Rotten set, is disease rank 2, and the merges I've got are Rotten, earth, azure, Rotten blue, yellow, Rotten blue, purple, and Rotten blue, red. The pet I'm using within the Rotten set is Thunderbird, guys, to increase the Rotten damage. When it comes to my stats, this is my stats. If you want to read them carefully, just pause the video, guys. When it comes to my next set, which is Earth set, the defensive stones are the same. When it comes to my rank, it's HP to damage rank 2. And the merges I've got are Earth, yellow, Rotten, Earth, yellow, Rotten, Earth, blue, Rotten, and Earth, blue, Rotten. When it comes to my weapon, which is Hex rank 2, and I'm using hexes in my earth, fire, and poison, guys, because for me it's the fastest way to solo at the moment with hexes. So when it comes to my weapon and my earth set, the merges I've got are earth, blue, yellow, earth, blue, yellow, earth, blue, purple, and earth, azure, Rotten. This is my stats. Coming back, obviously the pet is Peanut to increase earth damage. This is my stats within my earth set, guys. If you want to read them carefully again, please pause the video. When it comes to my fire set, guys, for ADF, defensive stones again the same. And the pet is Dragon. Within my rank, which is HP to damage rank 2, I have merges as follows. We've got red, blue, yellow, red, blue, yellow, red, blue, yellow, red, blue, purple. Then within my rank, which is Hex rank 2, I've had 4 red, blue, and yellow merges, guys. And this is my stats. Again, if you want to read them for a bit longer, just pause the video. When it comes to my poison set, it's not 100% you need the poison set, because you always got a choice between earth, and poison damage, but sometimes I like to use poison set, especially with hunters like Huntalisk. So when it comes to my poison set, guys, again, defensive stones the same, schematics the same, pet obviously spider. When it comes to my rank, it's HP 2 damage rank 2, and the merges I've got are 3 green and blue merges, and green and purple. Then within my rank, which is again hex rank 2, the merges I've got are green, blue, red, green, blue, yellow, green, yellow, and green, blue. And this is my stats within the poison set, guys. The support set, is, you're not going to need it because we're talking about solo, guys, but this is my support set if anybody wants to copy the set, and this is my stats, because you don't need much in your support set. But anyway, the only 4 solo sets you need are Rotten set, Earth set, Fire set, and Poison set. I did mention, guys, I'm going to tell you the ideal defensive stones for Abyssal Dark Forest if you're not thinking about reusing the stones or transitioning to Fractured Sanctum. So the ideal defensive stones for your Abyssal Dark Forest solo game or co-op game would be 8 yellow, green, and purple merges, and 4 green, yellow, and purple merges. Now on to the game, guys. When you're thinking about solo and Abyssal Dark Forest, there's a couple of things you have to think about. You have to think about set of hunters that you're going to use. You have to think about the floors. Obviously, the rotten floors resistances are going to be the easiest when it comes to like Abyssal Dark Forest zombie floor. It's going to be the fastest. Any hunter you're going to use with your rotten set, similar to mine, is going to be mega fast. We're talking about if you've got like five floors of rotten. For example, you've got not 5 floors. If you've got like fire floor on level 1 and then 4 floors of rotten, your run's going to be about 4 or 5 minutes in total. Solo. So second fastest floor would be fire, guys, and you've got certain hunters that can push through damage fire, and you've got certain hunters that can push through stack fire. Third one would be earth, which is kind of slow with certain hunters, kind of fast with certain hunters as well, and obviously last one would be poison. So again, thinking about hunters, guys, you've got certain hunters that's going to be super fast, like GG, any set with GG. Gorgon is super OP with any set, guys. Efred Fire obviously is going to be super OP. Captain Hook, any set will be super OP. Who else? Hoplite is very good with earth, rotten, and fire as well. Axemaster is very good with fire and rotten. Huntalisk, obviously, like I mentioned, poison set. Pirate, any set. Absorb, any set. Beetle is super fast with rotten set, like one of the fastest hunters with rotten set. Imp Master, any set. Sniper, very good with fire and rotten and earth set actually as well. Ape Lord, very fast with fire, rotten and earth as well. Gentleman as a stack, very fast. Earth as well, very fast. Anubis, any set, super fast. Leprechaun, very fast with fire, rotten. Like I mentioned, any hunter with rotten will be very fast anyway. Centipede, very fast with any set. Nightblade, very fast with any set as well. Fire Fluff, very fast as a stack with fire. Ninja, very fast with fire and earth as well. Commander, obviously, very fast with earth, additional earth. Mimic, actually very fast as well with fire and earth and rotten. Superhero, that never changes, very fast with any. And there's other hunters that you can pick and choose, but I'm going to go through one run, guys. I'm going to talk through additional tips for you during the run. Now on to the run, guys. So we're choosing Abyssal Dark Forest solo. So when you see the list up here, guys, you're thinking about 5 floors, right? So you're thinking about Nightblade, fast, Absorb, Leprechaun, Beetle, Huntalisk, Poison will be fine. Commanders, you've got actually 6 hunters up here that are very good. Nightblade, Anubis, that's 2. Renderman, Fire would be good. Elf Archer would be good as well. So I think I'm going to go for this set. And I'm going to actually go through all all kind of sets. So we're gonna choose Hunt as first, guys, and we're gonna choose Poison set to show you how it works. So what I tend to do, guys, when I'm running solo, I tend to do kind of opposite S run up here. Then I'm going on to the mini up here on top. Killing the crystal. Then I'm going straight down through the bottom, collecting mobs. Just to collect as much mobs as possible, because obviously the higher level you're going to be, the faster you're going to be. Just a touch and base on top. Killing the mini up here. And last crystal in the middle. And onto the boss, guys. Collecting more mobs and onto the boss. You have to think about the golems, guys, the healing golems. If you think you're going to be fast enough to, if you're going to be close enough to the end of boss's HP, you have to do the golem trick, which I'm going to show you if I can manage to be fast enough with poison. Poison's kind of slow to do this, but rotten, especially with rotten floors, you can do this every single time. I'm going to show you what I mean. The golem disappeared, I'm afraid, so I'm not going to show it this floor, but I'm sure I'm going to show it next floors. So, what I was talking about is, see when the lava drops and you've got one golem left. When you kill the last golem, the lava ability stops right away. So the next floor is gonna be fire or earth. So usually I'm choosing fire, but with that floor, I think I'm gonna go Commander V just to show you guys the earth set, and I'm sure it's gonna be fire and following floors. So Commander V earth set, guys. And again, I'm going through opposite S shape up here, collecting the mobs. Kind of doing the same routine. Through the bottom, collect the mobs, extra mobs up here. Now we're gonna go around to get just a bit more mobs for a couple more levels. There we go. Oops. There we go. So the lava drops. You're going to destroy the golem. And it stopped, the ability stopped. So it's kind of quicker, you know, when you interrupted the boss. The next level is going to be rotten, so I'm going to show you exactly how the cancellation of lava drops works. So we're going to use beetle and rotten set. As you can see with Beetle and Rotten Floor, it's like super quick. Just gonna gather extra mobs, just extra level. The lava's gonna be dropping now. You killing the last golem. The ability is cancelled. Super quick, guys. This is exactly the perfect example how to cancel the lava drop ability. The next level is gonna be Rotten again. So I'm gonna choose Abyssal with Rotten Floor. We should be able to do a cancellation again with lava drops. Column is a bit far, but not to worry. And lava drops, cancellation, ability stops instantly, and on to the next floor. And the last floor, thankfully enough, it's a Rotten Floor, so we're going to choose Nightblade and Rotten Set again. Nightblade, one of the most important thing is to choose pre-ammonium ability, so that your dodge is stronger and your healing is stronger. As you can see, it's not strong enough at the moment. I have to pick up some more extra healing. There we go, more healing. See now, still not strong enough. That's the only thing about Nightblade. It's kinda strong. Maybe one more. There we go, it should be enough now. Yeah, it's enough now, I think. Yep. That's fine now. Should be doing the cancellation again, should be able to do it. Lava drops, ability cancelled. And done, guys. Let's see what kind of time we got. So at 7 minutes 40 seconds, not too bad. When you think of not having Gorgon, Pirate or Captain Hook, or Superhero or Frankie, is very decent time. Very decent time. So like I mentioned, guys, just very quickly, you've got 4 resistances that you have to look for in Abyssal Dark Forest on every floor. You've got Rotten Floors, you've got Earth Floors, you've got Fire Floors and Poison Floors. And just to show you how the fire set works, the ideal would be Earth, but what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna take Sniper, just to show you how the fire floor is gonna work with fire set's gonna work with Sniper, guys. So Sniper is gonna be mainly damage, but with fire, that damage is gonna be enough, more than enough, better than Earth set. Gather a couple of more mobs. Cancellation. And done, guys. So this is basically how fire set works. I hope you enjoyed this video and this guide, and I hope it's going to help you in your Abyssal Dark Forest solo grind. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like, make sure to subscribe, and please do keep using my creator code within Hunt Royale Shop and Hunt Royale Web Shop. Thank you so much, guys, and see you again soon. Bye bye.